We need to check our fuel pressure, so we just picked up a fuel injection pump tester from Harbor Freight. We've used one exactly like this that we picked up from them maybe 10 years ago, and we're loaning that one out, so we figured we'd just get this new one here. And it looks identical to the one that we had before. This one seems to be in a nice plastic case, where the other one was just in a cardboard box. Some of these fittings and hoses that it comes with you're going to use, and some of them you won't. Some of them will fit your car and some of them won't. So we have a box with different fittings that we have collected on our own, and that helped out here because there were some fittings that this kit didn't have that we needed. I used the adapter that takes the gauge down to this aluminum T, and then this hose I got from our own supply. This hose here came in the box, and then this clear hose also was not in the box. We had to get that. Now these little brass connectors here on both sides were custom because these hoses here, I mean, you can't expect the kit to have every kind of thread for every kind of fuel line. So we have this rigged up now and we can try it out. Start the car. Bit of a leak there. This whole system here is supposed to have about 50 psi, so it needs to hold that pressure. We've got a port set up in the back, so I'm going to reconnect the high pressure line here. What we ended up doing was taking a shark bite fitting, hooking it up to the high pressure side, where the fuel pump pumps the fuel into the car, and then we were able to hook this up to our gauge using this 1/4 inch fitting here. It's a little bit easier than the whole setup that we had at the front of the engine with the different sizes of fittings. This is a little bit more simple. This doesn't come with everything that you're going to need for everyone's car, so it might have everything that it needs for your car, but you can't expect it to have everything with every thread size. We did have to have a few of our own fittings, but other than that, this worked great. We got a reading of about 60 psi, which is great. That's like brand new fuel pump good, so this worked really well.